Hello, friends.
Hi, everybody.
It's good to see you.
It's Jim.
And Dave's beer review. Dave, what's on tap for this beer review?
Salted caramel brownie stout. It's a Weldworks
Salted
Brewing
caramel
Company.
brownie stout. Dave, that's 4 words. That's a whole lot of words for beer. Remember the old days? It was like, it's a Miller, it's a Bud, it's a Coors. Here, this time it's just like, hey, it goes on and on and on.
And
It goes on and on.
He
and
talks
on.
about me. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Fine.
Dave, what's on tap for this beer review?
It's a Weldworks Brewing Company stout. It's a
Weldworks.
Weldworks.
Salted caramel brownie
No
stout.
ABV listed. All it says here is stout with caramel syrup, sea salt, brownie mix, and milk sugar. Chocolate caramel milk soft cookie.
Chocolate caramel milk soft
That's
cookie.
the little things that says underneath there when you look from.
Oh, so they're all individual words then?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Little
What's the ABV again?
5.8.
All right.
Better than 4.3.
So it's not imperial.
No, it's fine. You don't have to have a high alcohol beer all the time, even though I would like it that way. But this is about just a journey of discovery.
And listen, in the interests of cross-pollination, go check out my friend Ronald over at Louisiana Beer
I was
Reviews.
just thinking, what a good overview of the song for our show should be like the beginning theme of Enterprise.
It's been a
brand new
long
day.
time
Exactly,
since
man.
I had a beer.
See?
It was last week, but it seems like a year ago.
I love that beginning. I love that.
Yes.
I like it.
It was a new direction for the opening music of a Star Trek franchise TV show, and it was controversial, to say the least, but I like
I only
controversy.
ran 4 seasons. Anyway, hey, people, this is about
All right,
beer
let's do a
here.
little sniff, my friend.
It's caramelly.
Caramelly, it also smells like
Roasted,
lactose.
lactose
Milk sugar.
Got milk here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't like the smell.
I
honestly.
like the smell.
It's dark as night.
I like milk. I have milk every day.
Cheers.
I'm a milk guy.
Most us not milk.
What?
So definitely roasty. It's got a little bit of chocolate in there, but it's like dark chocolate because it's
It needs to be thicker.
there's a little bit of sweetness there, but this
Not
would
enough sweetness.
probably be better served if it was an imperial, not a single. So 5.8, is it? 5.6.
5.8.
5.8. So it's almost 6. That's pretty good. But for this, I think I would rather this be imperial form. Twice as much as everything, a little bit thicker mouthfeel would go a long way with me. Now this is still nice.
If it was thicker, it could be a dessert beer. But no, it's a little too watery.
And it's a little too intense on the back end.
It's a little too watery.
Yeah, the mouthfeel is definitely thin. I would say
It's
that.
like watered
thin.
down milk,
Yeah.
which I don't exactly like.
Well, I wouldn't call anything milk because I'm not getting that much fat in my mouth. But it is definitely roasty,
Okay.
bitter chocolatey, and quite the impactful mouthfeel.
There you go.
I mean, it's not burning or anything, but it's almost like bitter like an IPA. Not necessarily bitter, but the same kind of impactfulness
I
that
got
the
no
bitter would
bitter
have.
at all in this thing.
No, it's definitely a bitter chocolate kind of taste, I think.
Uh,
Well, give us a number, Dave.
6.
Ooh, wow. For a stout, that's almost 6%. I thought you would have been
It's
a
a
little
little too
more.
watery for me.
It has got a thin mouthfeel for sure.
That's why I don't like that. Otherwise, I'd probably go a 6.5. Only a 6.
Well, I certainly appreciate your opinion. It's definitely influencing me. I'm going to give it a 6.25. I think
Right.
there's a certain funness there that all these elements together I love this kind of beer. This one, yeah, it's the aftertaste, the lingering impact, for want of a better adjective, if it's not bitterness, is not fun. I mean, I wouldn't mind drinking this if I was having, say, a chocolate sundae or vanilla sundae with chocolate syrup on it, maybe a little cherry on top. I think this would be like, hey, we're about to leave the restaurant, and we're having this dessert, and somebody else is driving.
How about
Yeah,
a
this is a good time. we're having.
Chocolate chip cookie thing in it, like the ones you made upstairs. Those are really good.
Well, you know what we could do is we could put that on the bottom of a glass, and then pour this beer on top, and then some whipped cream on top of that with a little chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting beer to
Yeah. Right.
Nice. All right. Well, there you have it. 6.25 0 out of 10 from Dave, 6.25 out of 10 from Jim. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, we were reviewing Weldworks Brewing Company's Salted Caramel Brownie Stout. And the only reason I wanted to look at the cans, I wanted to make sure I got correct.
On the words on the side?
It says with caramel and sugar. Wait, what's that say? Syrup? Maybe it's syrup. Sea salt.
Sea salt.
I don't get a whole lot of sea salt.
Sure.
You guys, is it
Can't
salty?
tell.
Yeah,
Not at all.
might have some in there, but maybe that's
I can't.
maybe that's the harshness I was talking about.
Maybe I can't. Tell. Let's go back to
Brownie mix and milk sugar. Well, the milk sugar is there for sure. This isn't brownie though. There's nothing. The chocolate, the bitter chocolate in it. Brownies are a lot softer and sweeter. So, yeah, I'm not digging the brownie in the name. Salted caramel stout with bitter chocolate, maybe, but no brownie. This is not a brownie quality. Maybe if it was an imperial, it'd be brownie quality. Anyway, I like brownies.
He wants more ABV alcohol burn.
Yeah, I'd rather have an alcohol burn or whatever that aftertaste was in this. But it's still a really nice beer. You hand me one of these, I'm definitely drinking it. I don't know if I would want 2 in a row, though.
Yeah, I could drink 2 in a row. Other beers.
Well,
I'd drink another one.
Yeah, but we're the kind of never the
Then I'd probably drink another one again after that. But that's all they had at the party.
Oh, that's all I had at the party. It's like, hey, pass one over, buddy.
And have like 3 or 4.
It's better than sitting there listening to you talk.
That's right. I want
No
to watch
offense.
some TV, please. Is the game on? Is our boxing match on?
Women who are pregnant should not drink alcoholic beverages due to the risk of birth defects. You should not operate heavy machinery or drive a vehicle if you're under the influence of alcohol. And of course, excessive drinking can cause health problems. And the reason we do all these different beer reviews, we believe that your viewers should drink great beer. Have a good laughter with your friends. Be our friends. Subscribe to our channel. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And Dave, we're going to do an unnecessary zoom on you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No.
Here we go. Unnecessary zoom today.
Watch out for my nose.
So close. Ah,
Look
that's
at my
horrible.
nose.